First time working with a film crew, super excited. Usually when I make videos, I work on the idea, I shoot, I edit, I deliver. But today I'm just going to be the DP. I have a producer, I have a director, I have actors or models, people doing makeup right now. We have a screenwriter, props master, maybe. Yeah, we are in Guimarães shooting now. We're going to be shooting for 3 days. Super excited, let's see how it goes. The day is starting with hair and makeup, and at this point I'm already impressed by how many people are involved in making this movie. Now they're working on these images on their tablet, but I don't know what they're going to use this for, but it does look cool. This here is Alexandra. She's the one who invited me to be part of the team, and she's here to be the photographer for the first day. Now they're taking care of the clothing, and it seems that they printed out those images that they had on the tablet. This is Anna. She's the writer for the first day, and she is holding the door. In the original story, they have a door that works like a portal, so they're going to use this frame with the green screen to create that portal. We are here at the first location, and there they are, setting up the door. In this case, it's not a green screen, it's a pink screen, because, there's trees everywhere. This is my script, and here they tell me what they want to see in the final result.
Tentem pegar nas plantas de uma forma descontraída, natural. E pronto, agora façam cara séria, olhar para a câmera. I'm sorry. Olha na testa.
Now we are shooting with that pink door, and it doesn't always go very well. It's very unstable, it's always falling. And now they're trying to hold it in place with fishing line, which is also not very stable. So anyway, I just hope that it works out in the end when they apply those visual effects. This first part in the morning is done. Now we're going to have lunch and restart afterwards. Okay, they have these drawings here again. I still don't know what they're going to use this for, but they look so cool. Look at what I found. You see this drawing here? You see the shirt that they drew on a person? They actually made it in real life. Like, oh my god. So we start again with makeup, testing the outfits, hair, and we are good to go. Second location is the castle of Guimarães. I think that this is the castle of the first king of Portugal, but I'm not sure though.
Olá, tudo bem? Para com essa
Depois assim, podem dar as mãos num círculo, estás a ver? Ele começa a fazer.
Tudo teatral mesmo.
Pois é isso, tem de ser teatral.
Now they're taking pictures for the sponsors, and she's wearing that same shirt from the drawing. My god. These outfits require constant maintenance while we are shooting. And something that I just found out is that these two guys are brother and sister. And not only them, but these two are also brother and sister. And that's actually useful because you can see a level of complicity between them. I'm so tired. So, today, day one is done. It was super cool to work with the team. Never worked with a director before. I mean, she's not a director like a director, but she was directing the movie. So yeah, super nice. Like she was telling me, okay, so we want this to be this way, to be that way. What do you think is the best way to do this? So I was kind of being the DP. The models and actors were also super cool, like amazing people to work with, I would say. Tomorrow is another team as far as I understood. So we're going to have a different director, different actors, different everything, like a whole different crew. Can't wait to see how that goes. Let's go. Oh, just one more thing. I think that now I'm starting to understand why big productions have like 200 assistants for every role. When you see the movie credits at the end of the thing, you see like first assistant, second assistant, third assistant, like all the way like to 200 assistants. This was like a very basic production, I would say. It's really hard like to manage like everything on a set, like with the props that like the stuff that the actors need, and everything needs to be fixed, and then like things break and things like have to, it's a mess. That yeah, having lots of assistants actually makes sense. Yeah, now I understand that. We are now preparing this new scenario, and just like I was saying before about things not always going so smoothly, now this light doesn't work. This is Sofia, the director for today, and she's here with us reviewing the script and making sure everybody knows what to do.
Pronto, vamos pôr estes casotes e não sei se conseguem sentar uma aqui e outra aqui e as outras ficam tipo assim encostadas.
Já, tu sobes no calas logo. Ok, quando puder. Ai, já que é outro brilhante, eu não aguento. É que isto é bem difícil mesmo. Imagina, se eu começo a subir, ele sobe todo. Não, por isso é que tu vê nas notas. Raiva aqui dentro. Olha, se quiseres publicar alguma coisa, eu tenho uma...
Tá.
Ficou fixe?
I'm now on the second location of the day, and they are reworking the initial plan because it is windy. They wanted to hang those illustrations on trees, but it's not working out, so they are just replanning everything on the spot.
Depois elas viram-se, certo? E vêm ter com a Rafaela, com os desenhos, assim, nas mãos, pendurados.
Elas vêm, imagina, a Rafaela está aqui, elas vêm de lá atrás, elas juntam-se todas, elas estão ali de costas, juntam-se todas neste carreirinho, vêm todas em fila com os desenhos, atrás da Rafaela. O próximo take, elas largam os desenhos.
E ele até pode vir daqui, tipo assim,
E gostei de Ana, imagina, vens daqui, não a estás a ver?
Pois, estás a ver? Tipo,
Porque imagina, aqui tens a árvore, não estás a ver, e quando tu vais
é
abrir o
quase
plano,
tipo, quero
ela aparece.
descobrir.
Ela aparece, depois ela pode tipo andar à volta da árvore.
E ele pode tipo ir até dos pés à
Sim,
cabeça.
aqui.
Bom, primeiro take está feio, vamos já chamar
Vamos
um modelo
fazer
para gravar
conversarinha.
esse take. Porque neste momento que já estás a filmar em roda, depois vais virar a câmera e já está aqui outra sentada.
Yeah.
Está aqui uma sentada. Depois, esta está aqui sentada, ela pode tipo, fazer tipo uma pose assim.
Pode estar a mexer numa flor.
Faça a
Pode
coisa.
olhar assim.
Depois Daniel filma a última e vai chegando atrás.
Exato.
Assim a mostrar e vai
Ok.
para esse carreiro e elas vêm por aqui.
This part is requiring a lot of team discussions, but I think that in the end we'll be able to tell the same story.
Daniel, o que é que achas?
Ah não, eu tinha que começar a afastar só depois da árvore, né? Sim. Ok, beleza. Dois, três.
Pois? O que é que era para fazer? Ai, vamos
Era
repetir.
para fechar, ok. Então,
O que é que era para fazer? 1, 2, 3,
era para fechar.
É para fechar.
Sim, para fechar outra vez, certo? This was probably the most challenging shot in terms of operating the camera, because it was a 3-minute one-take shot, and I didn't know what was happening behind me until I saw this video. So here we see a lot of people behind the camera. I am being pulled by my jacket by someone who is, on the other hand, literally being pulled by a stick. Now this is top level filmmaking.
Tá bom, tá bom.
Okay, second day is done. We are here now for the third day. How was it on the second day? Super cool. Like on the day before, on the first day was super hot. Yesterday was super cold. Like everybody was freezing, so it was a bit weird. Today, I don't know how it's going to be. Anyway, one thing that is hard about being on set is that after a while I wanted to pee, but there's so many people involved, and I didn't want to be like, "Hey guys, would you excuse me for 5 minutes?" Yeah, after a while I was like, "Oh my god, I have to pee." Today is the last day. Today we have another director, other models, a different set, a different scenario. So yeah, let's see how it goes. So this is where we are going to shoot today. Super nice parking lot. So I'm gonna do you a house tour. So we have a lot of garbage and more garbage. This is where we go up. Damn it, I can see. There we go. And here we are. This is what they're going to use for their performance, I don't know. And this is the space that they're going to use as well. It looks super cool for a photo shoot. And now I'm waiting for the models to come because they're finishing their hair and makeup. Oh, damn it, we have a man down over here. How am I? Now, while some people are doing makeup, others are testing the outfits just to make sure that the models feel comfortable in them. Now the actors and I are reviewing the script with the director, and they had again to make some adjustments to the script, so some details are just decided on set while we are shooting.
Chegas tu à frente dos dois e vais responder uma coisa.
Depois como é que eu os fecho?
Tipo, deita-nos ao chão.
Então deixo o cartão.
Sim, deita-nos, depois vai.
Faz tipo assim.
The director was always running to this side just to prevent me from falling from the first floor. And we are starting again for the second half of the day, and I think that this time we have an actual professional hairstylist. At least that's what I can tell from her technique. Now we're going to be shooting 2 different locations, and this first one is fairly quick.
Podes começar. Ok, Mariana.
We are back in the forest, and now we are reviewing everything again just before the models arrive. They're now confirming how the special effects will work with the door and how we have to shoot everything just so that everything works in the end.
Arranja-me o cabelo.
Sim, dois círculos.
Mas para aquele lado?
Para a direita, para isso.
Para este lado. Ah!
É um círculo de costas.
Ah, ok. Círculo de costas. Pronto, Daniela, e basicamente estás a gravar, tipo...
Ai, que aqui uma pinga no meio
Pronto,
desta
agora-
meio da rádio.
Oh, and look at what we just found. This little bird just sitting there. We don't know if it's hurt or not, or if it's just resting. I don't know. It seems fine, I guess.
Aqui,
Now we're going to use fake zombie blood They actually want it to come from her mouth, but they're not sure if it's kind of edible or not, so they're just going to put it on her face.
Muito pra cima? Mais?
Desculpa, espetei-me aqui contra uma...
Vai, 1, 2, não, começa de novo. Ação.
Mariana, já estava a filmar.
Yay!
Alright, third and last day is done. A small comment about working with a crew like this. Like, now I understand why you need so many people working on a film, because like there's really a lot of things to worry about. You need all those people to think about each of those things, because you get so focused on one thing and you forget about everything else. So it's really useful to have other people to think about those other things. For example, if I'm making a video by myself, I have to think about every shot, like what is this shot about, what is the next shot about, how am I going to transition, how am I going to a million things. This time, like, I didn't think about any of that. I had one person telling me, Daniel, this shot is going to be this shot is going to be that, and that way I can focus on, like, am I shooting these in the right way? Is the exposure correct? Is the framing correct? Is the composition cool? Is the lighting good? Like, all those things. And like, if I can focus on that, I don't need to be focusing on what is the next shot, like what do we have to do now, like who are the actors, who are the models. Like, it's really, really like complex, and it's really useful. Like, now I understand why movies and films have so many people, because you actually need that many people. Besides that, like, everyone was super cool, like everyone was super chill, super cool people to work with, so I couldn't be happier. Yeah, I hope you liked the behind the scenes and the final result. Well, the final result, I'm not going to edit that, so like other people will do that job. So I don't know even if you're going to be able to see the final result, the final movie. However, like, you saw here the behind the scenes, so I hope you liked that, and I hope that you learned something from it. Bye!